Hey Melnation, and welcome back to the channel of the girl who is Mel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel and this is Simple Mel TV. We'll talk about everything and anything because why not, right? Why not? Another story time. This one is a little bit weird. It is a little bit weird. Not a little bit weird, it is weird. So, I don't talk to any of the people in this. Okay, I haven't spoken to them in a long time. It's not because of this situation. No, it's not because of that. Why is it a little dark? Well, you all can see me and you can hear me. That's all that matters. Because the weather is not it. Otherwise, it's either I record this video or I don't. So yeah, let's just get into this video. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why I forget that. Subscribe, please, subscribe. Become part of part of the nation, this nation. I think I've told you guys that I only have 2 exes. The third one is my husband. So the person we're talking about today is not even part of this because I wouldn't even call him an ex because we didn't even date for long. And that's why this situation did not really bother me. It didn't bother me. I just, you will hear in the story. So what had happened was, I remember when I was in grade 9, there was this guy that was from my, what is, I don't know what is going on with the lighting. It's like it's darker and darker and darker. I hope you all can see me. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I just gotta make it a little bit brighter. So let's do this before my battery dies also. When I was in grade 9, there was this guy, man, that was, yeah, let's, let me see if it's gonna make any difference. Well, no, that actually kind of makes it worse. Oh my gosh, we have to find, okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. So yeah, when I was in grade 9, there was this guy from my location. He was schooling at North Rand, and then he moved to our school when to come and do grade 9, was it? Yeah, he came to do grade 9, and I was in grade 8 at that time. But then when I was in grade 9, yeah, that's when we started talking. Was it? I think so, yeah. So when we would talk, man, like, most we were young. I didn't even know what the really dating was. But yeah, I think I remember maybe one time I spoke about like my first kiss, like my first real kiss. Yeah, I had it with him. So we'd talk like, I like you, my girlfriend, but nothing really happened. Nothing. Because I think it was this play. Like I realized like a lot of people just wanted to be associated with me for some reason, but not really be there, And I really didn't care. Me, we move, baby, we move. So I think we did it for like a month or 2. So that's why it's not my ex. It wasn't a relationship. So after we broke up, we're still friends. Like that was nothing. It didn't really mean anything. So I met this girl when I was in no, I actually became friends with her when I was like in grade 11, I think. So I'm not really sure if this happened in 2012 or 2013. But yeah. So this the girl was already in a relationship. And I think it happened in 2013. I was in grade 12 at that time. So she was in a relationship with a guy. We're going to call the guy B. We're going to call the guy B. We're going to call the girl Barbie. We're going to call the guy now my past boy. He's not my ex. I don't claim him at all. No, sir. That boy, we're going to call him. What are we going to call him? Let's just call him Nick. So I'm going to call him Nick. So there was a time that my friend, Barbie now came to me and told me like, no. Okay, first of all, why are we girls like this? Every time you go and mess up with somebody else's, you always come. Like I remember I had a friend who was pregnant, and there was another girl who was sleeping with her boyfriend, who was sleeping with a boyfriend, and she would always come to her and say, I was with him, no, we're talking, we drank wine, whatever, this is such a nice guy, whatever. And I come, the girl is bonking the guy. Can you imagine? And then you come to me and tell me those things. But this girl, she's my friend. We talk about every and everything. She told me she was out, and then the next day she's like, hey, can we go for ice cream? Because I miss you. Like, I haven't seen her that time because she would always we'd always see each other at school, but I think it was like a April holiday that time. So we really didn't see each other that much. So she's like, hey, let's go for ice cream because I want to talk to you. I'm like, let's go for ice cream. So we went for ice cream. She told me, no, I was out last night and what was the guy? What did we give? B. B is now her boyfriend at that time. And B is just acting up. He's saying that I cheated on him, and I'm like, cheated on him? Did you? No, I didn't cheat on him. Nothing like that happened. I was just chilling with with Nick and some other people, but with nothing happened. No, she told me, yeah, at the end of the night we kissed. Well, you did cheat. Like but like you know how we always look for situations to make ourselves feel better. I didn't care. I was just like, okay, girl, if that's what happened, then that's what happened. Now, just after that, B, the boyfriend, I think maybe when they were talking, she told him like, no, I wouldn't do anything with him. That is like my friend's ex and what. So he called me and he's like, yo, your friend, did your friend tell you what happened last night? I'm like, yeah, she did. She told me she went out and then that's that. Like, nah. Something else happened. Your friend went to do the things with your ex. I'm like, no, she would have told me. And besides, it's not really my ex. It's just she would have told me. I just kept going. I kept telling him how, like, I trust my friend. She would have told me. I was like, you will be surprised. It's like, So that was like a Friday that they went out. Now, they went out on Friday. Saturday was when she came to tell me. Now, that Saturday night, like, my cousin and I would do things, yeah. We're going out. We didn't play. We were going out. We would go out. So we went out that Saturday. Like, nothing happened the whole day. Like, everything is normal. And then, was it that weekend? No, it was not that weekend. I think 2 weekends later. That's when the news came. I think I can't really say. I'm not sure if it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But then she told me first, like, I haven't seen my period. I'm like, sometimes those things, like with me, mine are crazy. Like this month they come here, next month they come there. So I never really, I told her like, no, don't worry about it. They'll probably just, maybe 1 or 2 days skipping, or they want it, maybe it's changing, the days are changing or something. She's like, nah, bruh, like I'm scared. Like, don't worry about it. I went out with my cousin. We went out to Gandu Lodge. We were at Gandu Village. So we're chilling around, I think 9-10 there, man. I received a call from B, her boyfriend. And he's so pissed. Like, you see, like, I always tell you, your friend is not a good person. And blah, blah. He's just talking. Because I remember, like, they almost broke up and I convinced him, like, no, she didn't do anything. Nothing. Come on. But with him, it still got stuck with him. Like, nah, this girl did something. And the weird thing is, like, after she was done there, she went to the boyfriend's house because the boyfriend was kept going on and she went there and He's like, nah, like something happened. Then he called me, he's like, did your friend tell you that she might be pregnant by your ex? I'm like, she did tell me she missed her periods, but if anything, the person that I would think is you. not the other one. It's like, nah, I told you. And he kept going on about, I told you so. And I understood because he was mad. Like, he was really mad. And the thing is, I would always stand up for my friend. And I didn't want to believe it. Like, you know, with me, I would always fight for my friends. I did not want to believe it. I honestly, I'm not, like, she would have told me. Why would she lie to me? Because, like, she knows I'm not going to get mad. I never even had anything with that boy. Like, it never went, me and him never went that far. You feel me? After he called me, I called her. I'm like, hey, he just called me and he told me this and that. Is that true? She's like, no, well, yeah. I'm like, yo, if you would have seen how I was fighting for you and telling him how, you know, there's no way, it cannot be, like, you're my friend, you would have told me the truth. And she knew, like I said, she knew, like, I didn't care about that. Even if they would have dated, it would not have bothered me. Because I didn't, it was like, at that time, it was like 2 to 3 years ago, and nothing happened. Like, me and him we were never intimate or anything, in exception of, that's it. So I was just there, I look like a clown. Even my cousin is just like, yo, but you like giving people too many chances and being there for people. Sometimes, just accept that this person is miserable and leave them alone. I'm like, yo. Now I don't know what to do. Because now I can't even be there for my friend because she's not telling me the truth. She's just like, she just told me, yeah. And then that's it. And then we hung up the phone. And she's not communicating with me. And I'm like, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I'm just gonna drink and go home. I enjoyed myself, but that whole night, like, I don't know. The guy was pissed. Like, he kept calling, he kept texting, he kept calling. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. I'm not pissed. Like, I'm not mad at her. If that happens, it happens. Like, there's nothing we can do about it right now. It's like, it's her decision. She made that decision to do that. So I really don't know what to do. Like, if you have to, you are gonna leave her, then leave, because but yeah, a few days later she found out no, periods were just flipping, and when I think about it, I kind of feel like maybe she didn't even have the period scale at all. Maybe she just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try this. Because she knew, like I said, she knew I wouldn't mind. I didn't care. I already told her, like, bruh, nothing over there. There's nothing. So it didn't, it's not like, my ex. It was not my ex. It was just my friend. We were just friends. But yeah, that's how and we were best friends, guys. That's the thing. I choose the wrong best friends, I choose the wrong ass people until I met that one. That one is my best friend, and Sasha. I can talk to her, and that's all. I don't even know. Okay, she does understand me. But yeah, guys, that's how my friend thought my ex impregnated him. Guys, I've stories, me. That's what I'm telling you. I'm a queen. I've gone through it. Like, life, I have lived life. From jumping through the window when I was like 15 years old to go to a shame, oh boy. But I've lived. And that is just one of the ridiculousness in my life. You feel me? But yeah, me and her, like, we don't talk anymore, but it's a whole nother different thing. And it's me trying to stand up for her and telling him, no, bruh. And she's like, no, I can't. I decided, you know what? I'm done. And that's the thing with most of my friends. Like, I just decide, like, you know what? Hey, yo, I've been trying and trying to help you, but it seems you don't want the help. So, like, let me just leave you be. And that's what I do. I just leave people alone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what you guys think about this situation, guys. What would you have done if your friend came to you and told you, yo, I think your ex impregnated. I think I'm pregnant by your ex. What would you have done if that was you? Tell me. Bye bye. And I love you.